I don't know what happened with him and these specific two young ladies, but he flipped on them in a very, very violent way.
It was a terrifying wake-up call in this Kitsilano apartment building. Saad Mustafa says he witnessed his neighbor allegedly turn on his Airbnb guests.
It is horrifying. There was blood everywhere.
3 a.m. on May 27th, Mustafa says he heard frantic female screams and a man yelling.
He was pushing the girl against the wall, and I heard banging against the wall. He was saying, "Why did you push my cat?"
His gut instinct told him to get up and have a look. Mustafa says he opened his door to a horrific scene in the hallway.
She appeared to have a stab wound in the neck or neck area. It was covered with a white long scarf or shawl. And she was on the floor lying on her back, and she was bleeding very, very badly. There was another young lady who was pinned to the wall and being threatened by a knife.
Mustafa rushed to grab his phone and called 911 while the attacker was still armed.
But I was yelling at him to drop the knife.
Startled, he says the suspect left through a side door. In the seconds before emergency crews arrived, Mustafa says he stood watch, making sure the seriously injured girl kept pressure on her throat.
The wound was in the neck, and that automatically means the clock is ticking.
Fortunately, he says police and paramedics managed to save her once the suspect was arrested.
There were 3 police officers with guns drawn approaching his door, and he opened, and it was him, and they pinned him to the floor.
32-year-old Arvin Pasha has since been charged with 1 count of aggravated assault involving 2 alleged victims.
This was very surprising to me.
Airbnb says incidents like this are exceptionally rare, and when they do happen, immediate action is taken to support guests. In this case, it says that has included a full refund as well as support with flights and other expenses. The host has been removed from our platform, and we stand ready to support Vancouver police in their investigation.
Prior to knowing that they survived, I was a mess. Have I done enough? Should I have done more? Why didn't I do more?
Pasha remains in custody pending a psychiatric assessment. None of the allegations has been tested in court.
The fact that everybody came out of this alive is a huge relief.
Kristen Robinson, Global News.